welcome back to my channel. It's our fourth day of our episode of Crochet Flower Spring. So for today's flowers, we're going to make the daisy flower. I will be using these two colors. It's cotton yarn, my 4mm hook, yarn needle, and my pair of scissors. From our last three episodes, I made these flowers. The puff flower, this treble crochet flowers, and this sakura flower or cherry blossom. Now we're going to make the daisy flower. Okay, so let's start. Let's start our flower. We're going to make the center. So we're going to make the magic loop or magic circle. Chain 1. Then we're going to make 8 single crochet into the magic circle. So 1, 2. So just make 8 single crochet inside of the circle. And now we're going to slip stitch into the first single crochet. So just count 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So on this first single crochet that we made, so we're going to slip stitch there. Okay, now we can pull this tight. Okay, and now we're ready for our round 2. So for our round 2, first we're going to slip stitch our work into the second here. Okay, and now we're going to chain 3. And we're gonna make a picot here. Okay, so just make the picot stitch that. We're going to slip stitch into the next. So this is 8 times, since we have the 8 single crochet from the round 1. So we're going to make 8 chain 3 picot stitch from those stitches. Okay, so here we're going to chain 3 again, and we're gonna do the picot stitch. Just insert here and just slip stitch there, and in the next stitch we're going to slip stitch and do again the chain 3 picot stitch. Okay, so just repeat that until you've done your 8 chain 3 picot. Okay, so when you're done with your round 2, so now we're going to slip stitch into the last. Now I'm going to chain 1 to secure, and we're gonna cut the yarn. And you can fasten this. Okay, so before we insert our next yarn or for our round 3, with this end so that it's gonna make it easier later. Okay, to work our next round, we're going now to make the petals. So we're going to insert our new yarn. This is the back, this is the front. In those 2 loops, there, if you can see this, any of this, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So you choose one and you're gonna insert your new. Okay, so I'm gonna insert my yarn here. Okay, now we're gonna start our petals. So first thing first, we're going to chain 13. Okay, 1 2 3. Okay, so when you're done your 13 chain, we're going to work first into the third from the hook. This 1 2 and 3 in this stitch. So we're going to do one single crochet. Okay, one single crochet, then to the next chain, one half double crochet. So yarn over, insert our hook in there and do our half double crochet, yarn over the 3 loops, half double crochet, and then the next one double crochet, yarn over, insert our hook in there and do double crochet, yarn over 2, then yarn over 2, and into the next stitch, this we're going to make 5 treble crochet or triple crochet. Okay, so yarn over twice and do our treble crochet here, yarn over 2 loops, yarn over 2 loops, and yarn over the last 2 loops. Okay, so 5 treble crochet into the next 5 stitches. So this is our first, so I'm gonna make more 4, to the next stitch, to the next stitch, okay, one more, and then into the next stitch, double crochet, next stitch, half double crochet, and last stitch, single crochet. Okay, so we're done with our first petals. And now for our next petal, we're going to slip stitch into the next, which is this. Slip stitch first. And we're going to continue to do the petals. Our next petal is the same method. We're going to chain 13, 1, okay, 13 chains, and then third chains from the hook, this 1 2 3. We're going to make single crochet here. So it's the same method, half double crochet into the next, double crochet into the next, 5 treble crochet into the 5 stitches next, double crochet into the next, crochet, then single crochet to the last stitch. Now we're done with our second petal. Now we're going to slip stitch again into the next, which is this. Okay, so just continue doing your 6 petals, a total of 8 of these. So just repeat, just slip stitch into the next, then chain 13, and then do your first single crochet, third from the hook, then half double crochet, and then 5 treble crochet, then double crochet, half double crochet, and single crochet. Okay, so just repeat that 6 times more, a total of 8 petals. So when you're done with your 8 petals, it gonna be look like this. It's okay when it's curling, but that's fine. Because now we're gonna work our round 4. So first, when you're done your last per single crochet there, we're going to slip stitch in the same where we did our work in the first petal. So just slip stitch here. Okay, so for our round 4, we're going to slip stitch our leaves into those side of the petals. I mean not leaves, petals. Okay, so here we're going to slip stitch 11. So first here, when you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 11 stitches here. So we're going to slip stitch those. So first here, going to slip stitch. Slip stitch here, so we're going to make chain 2 in these 11 stitches here. We're going to slip stitch there. Okay, so here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 stitches, so we're going to slip stitch. So this is the first one. So slip stitch. The slip stitch here. Okay, slip stitch here. Slip stitch to the next. Slip stitch to the next. So this is 11 slip stitch in this side. Okay. Okay, now this is our first petals done. So it's gonna be more thicker than this. So now after you're done your 11 stitches here, 11 slip stitch I mean, so we're going to slip stitch into the next and just continue doing your slip stitch here. So 11 slip stitch here, 1, 2. So just continue like that, 11 stitches, chain 2 when you're done your 11, then continue 11 stitches from this other side, then slip stitch again into your next 11 slip stitch, chain 2, then 11 slip stitch into the other side. So just do like that to all your petals. Okay, when you're done slip stitching your petals, so the last thing we need to do is we're gonna slip stitch this last, but here. Okay, so since we are done our work, for me I'm going to chain one and now cut my. And our daisy flower is done. So I hope you enjoy this kind of flower we're going to make today. And watch out again for tomorrow for our next kind of flower we're going to make for our crochet flower spring. So if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe now and watch my other flowers that I made, or my other videos. There's a lot more there. So thank you so much guys for joining me today, and see you again tomorrow for another kind of flowers. Hope you like this. Happy crochet. Bye bye.